About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Detroit Tigers are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And on the hill in this one, Spencer Schwellenbach. And, Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Just about to get underway, Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Number 25, Gleyber Torres.
And with that, we're underway in Atlanta. Deal one. On the ground right side. Sends it to first. And the first out of the game is an easy one. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Riley Green.
Well, he's in pretty good company right now on that AL leaderboard for home runs. Top 5 for the guy, and he's one of the better home run hitters in the league this year. You don't see him missing too many pitches, and when he gets the one that he wants, he doesn't miss it. It goes a long way.
Riley Green, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Let's go, Spencer.
Ball one. Just getting started here at Truist Park outside Atlanta.
Come on, Spencer.
And that is cut on and missed. Now 1-2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Up the middle. Kim with the throw to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Batting third, right fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
2 down, bases empty. And here is Kerry Carpenter. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. Hey!
Ball! That pitch is out.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Looking good, Fred.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. White settles under it. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back at Truist Park and taking the ball for Detroit, Framber Valdez. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 9th 11th homer of the year. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. And a swing and a miss.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. The big bat's coming up, and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swings over the top of that one. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Pitch misses there. Full count now. That one the other way. That's a hit. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Batting third.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Matt Olson now, hitting a ton of homers this year, second most in the National League. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Sean Murphy gets a chance to hit.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
Just missed.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And a 1-0.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Dubon, the lead runner, out at second. Olson on at first with nobody out.
That's ball 2.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next for Atlanta, Eli White. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you
got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Eli White.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position, so easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
That one almost got him. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. to the left side, but it is well fouled. And now it's 1-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
All loaded up. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
How many times have we seen an early at bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Fouls away the first offering. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
swing and a miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
Splitter. Below middle.
Get back into it.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Right through there for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
The 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
2-2 down. That's a little bit low.
Middle outside.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's the catcher to hit, Dylan Dingler. 3 for 8 in the series coming in. That one to first. Olsen takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman Colt Keith.
And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith enters the day third in the American League batting race.
High inside.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And it's even up.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Up the middle, dives, and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Batting seventh, shortstop Zach McKinstry.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach McKinstry. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon.
Aye!
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-1. Kim, the underhand flip, nicely done for the out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Bounce to the right. Torkelson. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Nice pitcher, Spencer Schwellenbach.
So digging in, Spencer Schwellenbach. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's Acuna now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. High chopper to third. Throw on to Torkelson. They get the out on Acuna. And that's the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Hey!
Got him swinging.
Just beautiful placement of the splitter right there. Exactly where you want it with 2 strikes to get that swing and miss. And he's worked very hard to be able to command that pitch. It's a tough pitch to get a grip on, but he's one of the best at throwing it where he wants to.
Digging in, Parker Meadows.
0-1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to
He's
Olsen.
out.
First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for the Tigers, second baseman.
You got to be
Torres.
kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Back to the top of the Detroit order. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
Curveball. Low middle.
Next
That's a
offering
ball.
misses. Ball 1.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him. 3rd out. Tigers are shut down there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers.
That's a ball.
It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. That gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Everything came together for him. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Matt Olson up to hit. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Fought off foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Ball.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Carrying well. Slams off the bottom of the wall. Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
So here's Murphy now. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. That's strike 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Good job to fight that one off. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the 3rd. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Swings and misses, struck him out. And that is a big first out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Runners at second and third and 1 out. Eli White getting ready to hit. Inside, almost got him. And it's through for a hit. One run is in. Here comes Olsen around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Even though he was really late on it, he clearly barreled the ball because that one was ripped down the line. He had to be really short with that swing and not get beat by that pitch.
One out, runner at second. Ha-Sung Kim now at the plate. That one is absolutely belted. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
So a man aboard. Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris II. He's 0 for 1. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Mateo takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Can't glove it cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now a chance for Spencer Schwellenbach. Saved at second, and that was not close.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
We've seen them struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. They strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 4 and the Tigers nothing. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Riley Green.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Ball.
Singing, he's currently the team leader in runs scored.
Splitter. Low inside.
Here we go, Spencer.
The 1-0.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off left side. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Pitch in the dirt. Full count now.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Three and two now. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first. No play. We'll see how they score this.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Fly to left his first time. That one ripped, but foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Comes up empty.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Up next for the Tigers, first
Spencer
baseman
Torkelson, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a foul straight back. Pop foul out of play off to the right. So Torch takes the win.
Well, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Dingler, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
In the air, right field. Acuna on the move. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
Up next for the Tigers, third baseman Colt Keith.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for Detroit, Colt Keith. Reached on an infield single his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. 2 on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Tigers strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Brennan Hanafy.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Back to the top of the order. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Braves really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position.
Throw on to Torkelson, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
There's certainly added pressure when you're hitting with runners on. So the fact that they've come through so many times in those spots shows me a lot about the makeup of these hitters.
And next for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon. First pitch swinging.
Ball.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Throw sails over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and it might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Man at second. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Torres fires over to first. Out number 2.
Up next for the Braves, catcher Sean.
Here's Sean Murphy. A strikeout and a walk. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Braves strand 1, but they lead it 4-0. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. Tap foul at the plate. His stolen base numbers this season are good enough to put him top 5 in baseball, Singy. And the 0-1. Foul ball.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
Four-seam fastball, high inside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. 1 away here in the 5th.
Up next for the Tigers, pitcher Brennan Hannafy.
Now A.J.
Hitting for
Hinch
Detroit,
making a move for
number
pinch hitter.
46,
Wenzel
Wenzel
Perez. Looking to start something with one gone.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Low outside.
The 1-0.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball.
And there's a
Ball
ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. The Braves leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Low outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Low inside.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And now here is Parker Meadows. Grounded out his first time up.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
2 down, nobody on. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That's a ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Struck him out looking. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South.
Now pitching for
Back
Detroit,
now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over
Brant
on the mound,
Herter.
Brant Herter. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Eli White
Leading
getting
off
ready to
for the
hit.
Braves, left fielder Eli White.
And that one almost got him. Here's a 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. That one
That's
off
ball
the
2.
mark. Ball 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well
Up
executed
next for the
pitch on the outside
Braves,
part of the plate.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung
And now the
Kim.
shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. In the air to left center. Green under this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris II. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone. Harris, 25 years old. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
Inside.
And an
2.
ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. The 2-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. That's the inning. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers.
Gleyber Torres.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Come on, Spencer. That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Here we go, Spencer. Let's go, Spencer.
The 1-1. And a strike to Gleyber.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch
That's
misses.
ball 2.
Ball 2.
Low outside.
Right side. Mateo. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. 1 for 2. Singy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one pushed to the left and foul. The Braves leading by 4, and we're the top half of the 6th. The next pitch misses. Ball 1.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 1-2.
Here we go, Spencer.
Ball, that's low.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Here we go now, Ray.
Swings through it for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Right fielder, Terry Carpenter.
Kerry Carpenter digs in now. Carpenter having a lot more success on the road this season. This to third. Dubon to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. This is Braves baseball on the Show South. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jorge Mateo.
Jorge Mateo.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. His second of the year. And they add on. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Spencer Schwellenbach will hit next. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Acuna. He's already homered here in this one. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Dubon in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him. 2 away.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
At the ball.
And a swing and a miss there. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One more for Atlanta on the homer. And the lead is now 5-0. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
That's to third. And it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it. Singy, that was a close play. And it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. So a man at first, Dylan Dingler, up now for the Tigers, known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying. On the warning track and hauls it in. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. So up next, Colt Keith. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Kim. One. What a double play that was. Inning over. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. It's the Braves 5 and the Tigers nothing. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch.
This change
Kiter Montero on to pitch here, and he'll move into the number 5 spot in the lineup after the double switch. Jake Rogers. He'll hit in the 8th spot. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Swings through that one for strike 1. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. 1-2 to count. That's a little bit low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Out to short. McKinstry throws to first in time.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
2 outs, base is empty. Ha-Sung Kim next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Troy Melton, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two down, nobody on. On a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
So runner at second, 2 down. Michael Harris the second, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 left for Atlanta as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, we go to the 8th. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers.
Now pitching.
Grant Holmes on the pitch here.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball. Down.
Holmes measures 6 feet even. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Swings through that one out in front that time. Hot shot to third. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher Jake Rogers.
And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Foul ball there.
Low inside. Come on, Grant.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Bouncer to second. Mateo tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Tigers, center fielder Parker Meadows.
2 down, base is empty. Parker Meadows getting ready to hit.
Middle outside. Let's go, Grant.
No, that's down.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Check swing called strike. And the count 1-1. To the right side. To first. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here in Atlanta, their offense has produced a lot of hits so far, as we see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
Ball one.
And the 1-0. Popped up. One down. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Dominic Smith. Looking to start something with one gone.
Ball.
Out towards right center field. Meadows on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next
and there are two down.
Right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the order now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ronald Acuna Jr. Ripped on a line. And that is that. Braves go down quickly here, but they hold a 5-0 lead.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So back to the top of the order. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout.
Hey! Nope.
Four-seam fastball.
The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So digging in, Riley Green, 1 for 3.
Hey.
The 0-1. Oh, great stop from his backside. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
First and second, no outs. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers.
Hey.
Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike. 95 of that one.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away. Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
The Tigers down 5, trying to battle back here at the top of the ninth. Hauls it in, 1 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
So, last chance for the Tigers. Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
Hey.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man on second, 2 down.
Inside, ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And a foul ball. Lee is just 1 strike away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Man at second. Chop back up the middle. Mateo on the first. Ball game. And the Braves salvage the finale of this 3-game series.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.